This boy did 15 pull-ups in just 1 second, but he was so fast that his teacher didn't even notice. So the high schooler named Baki had to prove himself again. With just a little push of strength, the pull-up bar snapped in half under his power, and his whole body shot straight into the air. The teacher was furious. He gave Baki a 0, claiming it was destruction of school property. Next was the 100-meter dash. The whistle blew and everyone sprinted, but Baki stood still. Then suddenly, he stomped down with explosive force. His body launched upward like a rocket. When he landed, the ground beneath him looked like a meteor crater. The physical test wasn't over. During the softball throw, Baki tossed the ball down at the ground. It bounced so high it reached the 30th floor of a building. Once again, he was given a 0 for breaking the rules. Then came the long jump. He pushed off lightly, but his leap carried him way past the sandpit. The students were stunned, but the teacher couldn't score him since he jumped out of bounds. Finally, the 1,500-meter run. This time, Baki decided to go all out. The teacher worried that Baki might fail and have to repeat a grade, but instead, Baki asked, "What's the world record for the 1500?" The whole class burst out laughing. After hearing the record, Baki made a deal with the teacher. "If I break the record, can you give me a passing grade on everything?" The teacher agreed. Baki stripped off his jacket, revealing a muscular physique. The students gasped, even suspecting he was on steroids. The countdown began. The whistle blew. Baki blasted off the starting line like a rocket. In just 25 seconds, he smashed the 400-meter world record. His speed only kept climbing. Moments later, he broke the 1,000-meter record. At this pace, he could crush the 1,500-meter record in under 2 minutes. But then something strange happened. Years of heavy training triggered his body's natural defense mechanism. His brain started imagining he was running while carrying a mountain of stone. The result? Baki finished dead last. The students laughed at his poor stamina, but the teacher shocked everyone. He gave Baki full marks in every event, because the truth was, the boy in front of them wasn't weak. He was someone strong enough to defeat any fighter alive. Even insects like mantises could serve as his sparring partners. And yet, this unstoppable force was challenged one day by a mere elementary schooler named John. The next afternoon after school, Baki showed up as promised. He shrugged off his jacket, his muscles gleaming in the sunlight. "Get ready," he told the little kid. John's body froze in fear. Sweat poured down his face. The next moment, Baki vanished from sight, only to reappear behind him. He slapped John hard on the bottom, let him fly into the air, skipping across the water like a stone before crashing down. But instead of mocking him, Baki smiled warmly. "From now on," he said, "we're best friends. So tell me, if Baki came to challenge you, would you have any chance of winning?"